This is Petra with Creed off the Farewell album, CVT Guitar Lesson for James. And James, you're right, it does remind me, I think you'd mentioned Dio in your email to me. And I can't remember the song, can't remember. But it totally has a Dio vibe. Really cool song from Petra. Gets kind of heavy. The tuning is flat on this. We're starting with pretty much clean channel. They've got some phaser and reverb delay on it. Bar the 5th fret everything, and then go 7D, 7G, and 6B. And it's a D minor with an A bass is what you'd call that. We're going to start from the low E string, go E, A, D, G, B, actually E through B, and then pull off to the 5th fret, and you're barring that, so. And then go, just pick the G and D, and then pinky off, hit the G, rest, hit the D, go to 7G, and those are all rest. You have, and then 7D, 5, 7G. So you have, and then it does that again, but don't play the 5th fret on the E, and you're going to do it 5 times. So you're going to do this 5 times. 5 times of that, and this is section 1A, and then 20 seconds in the transition, this will be a B flat. You're going to go 1A, 3rd fret D and G, go A, D, G, D. Go to a F, 1E, 3D, 2G, 3D. So you have, back to the B flat, A, D, G, short rest, and then go 1 E and A, and then an open A, that's at 23 seconds, a little walk down, up to a G minor bar. Bar everything, fret 3, go to 5D, and you're good to go. Hit the E, rest, and then D, G, and then the B, rest, and then the G, but a quick transition. So this goes over to the F again, 1E, 3D, 2G, 3D, and these are all holds, so you want to keep the notes ringing together if it's got that darkened line over the top. And then it jumps up to an E flat, go 6A, 8D, 8G, go A, D, G, D, A, rest, rest, and then D, G, B. Good bar that. Oops. Rest, D minor, 5A, 7G, 6B, 7D. Sounds like this. Up to F. 8A, 10D and G. Rest and slide it. 32 seconds in. 5A, 7D, G, 6B. This is the beginning part. But not starting on the 5E, the one that started on the 5A. Then go the same chord, but go A, G, and D. So it's, and then it jumps over to 1 E. Just bar the E and A with the first finger, and then we need 3 D and G. E, A, D, G, and then D. D string. That 1 is kind of like a transition, really, but coming off the. So actually, don't bar that. Keep that separate, and then jump to the B flat. Then we're going to go to E flat, played in a different spot. 1D, 3G, 4B, 3G. Actually, and do that 2 times. Sounds like this. So you're coming off the. Play the G minor at 39 seconds, the same way you did last time. Same thing with the F. E flat, 6A, 8th fret bar, D, G, and B. Once again, make sure you don't go, keep everything ringing. No pause, it goes straight from there back to the G minor, okay? So you'll go, jump to the F, but go E, D, G, B. 1B, by the way, so just bar that first fret. Rest, and then G, D, G. 40 seconds in, section 1A, repeat the double dots 2 times, no star. Okay? So, then E flat, 6A, 8D, 8B, so we're string skipping, rest, and then G, D, G on the 8th fret. If you hit a wrong string and you're pressing the chord down, don't worry so much about it, but that's what he happened to play. If you were to watch him do it 3 times, he may pick it a little bit different, but have the right chord there. Page 3 at the top, a minute 8 in, is still there at the E flat, but go A, D, and B. So it's D minor, short rest there, D minor, 5A, 7D, 6B, pull 5. Oops. And then 6, 8, 8 on the ADG. So it's, then the distortion kicks in. That's going to be the next part. Okay, there'll be a slide in. Basically fret 12 on the A, not a big deal, just get the slide in there. Section 1B, 111. It's a D5 to a C5 to a D5. 5-7 AD, down, up, so. And then 3-5, pause, slide to 5-7. Strum, rest, strum. So that gives you down, up, mute, just basically the top 3 strings, into an F power chord, 1-3 EA. Rest, hit it again, drop down to 1-3 AD. So it's 6-8, A and D, down, up, down, and then palm mute the 6A, and then hit the 6-8 AD together. Sounds like this. Short rest, palm mute the A, hit the chord again. So it's 1-3 to 3-5, twice on the 3-5. There'll be a rest after the first one. Go. Or C. 1-3 EA twice, 6-8 AD twice. So hit the chord again, and then down, up, mute, top 3 strings, and then 3-5 EA. So rest, hit it again, let it ring out, hit it again, and he does this build up. He'll go 3-5 to 1-3, palm mute it 3 times, lift the palm mute off, palm mute it again, off, again. Sounds like this. Up to speed. If you miss some of the palm mutes, James, not a huge deal. Just try to get the chords where they need to be. Section 1C, a minute 26, 1-3 AD. It's a B flat power chord 5 times. And then let it ring after the 5th time. Top 3 strings, down, up, mute to 2E, 4A, 3 times. Same thing, but go to 4-6. So you have down, up, mute again, and right back to that B flat 5 times. Then it changes though. And I noticed they change a lot of the rhythms, like the formatting with Petra, not just this song, a lot of their stuff. They'll do a lot of stuff before they hit a repeat. Makes it a little tougher, but memorization is what it's about. 4D, 6G. You're going to palm mute the root, down, up, and then hit the power chord, no palm mute. Sounds like this. Repeat it on 6/8. Strum 6/8, slide it to 8/10. Strum once you get there. So, and hit it again. So we have. Then they end it with this. So it'd be. There we go. And then palm mute 3A and 5D, and then hit 3-5-5 ADG. Pause, no palm mute. Sounds like this. Same thing, but a whole step higher. That's 2 frets. Half step higher, 6/8. But slide the chord up a whole step. And then strum it twice when you get there. So that part sounds like this. Alright, 3-5. Yeah. Minute 40. See, they're still in section 1C here. 4/6, A and D. Strum. Let it ring. And then palm mute the root. Hit the chord. So you have. Then you're going to go up to 6/8/8 and strum it twice. Palm mute, strum. So you have. Let's do that again. Oh yeah, you got to stay there. And then 9 on the 9 on the A, 11 D and G. You're gonna palm mute down, up the 9th fret on the A, and then hit the chord, rest, and then hit it again, rest. 4 times. 4th one, you're gonna slide it so it goes. It starts on, yeah, so 9 sliding to 11, 13. So once you slide to 11, 13, you're going to go strum, 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 slide off, and then hit 1-3. And a minute 48. That's our B flat power chord. That gets an 8 count. Okay, now we might be hitting some repeats, but then again, we might not. Yeah, so this is page 4. Oh, we are. Section 1D, a minute 52. 5th fret, D and G. And then let it ring, then palm mute 5A. So I would just bar those 3. And then 7 DG with the 3rd finger barred. So. And then 2 times on the 5th fret A, palm muted. And then 5 DG, pause, hammer to 7, strum it. So it's. Right, so. There it is. And then palm mute the 5A twice, hit the 7 DG. And then 5 open on the A, palm muted, down, up. In other words, slow it. Over to 1-3. And then palm mute 1-3 on the E. And go EA, 2G, and 3D. So it's. After that, you're going 1st fret and 3rd fret A and D. So it's 3 times on the B flat power chord. Pause. 1E palm mute. It's this little bass melody we did earlier. Palm mute 1E, and then go 1 open A, and then G minor. Bar the 3rd fret, everything. 5th fret A, 5th fret D, Go E, A, D, and strum the G and B. 8, 10, 10, A, D, G, down, up, down. Same thing on 6, 8, 8. 8th fret on the D string with the 3rd finger. Down, up, palm mute, and then 8, D, G. And then palm mute the D string twice. Hit the chord again, 8, 8, D, G. Palm mute the root twice, hit the chord again, and then down, up on the root. So all of that is 8, 7, same 2 strings, strum, and then hit the root, palm mute, and then hit the chord again. So it's 8, 7, A and D. So it's once again 207 timestamp, still moving in section 1D. 1D. 7th fret on the D and G. 3rd finger, you're going to pull off to the 5th fret, so you're going to have to bar that 5th fret with your index. So strum, pull to 5, 7 AD, 5 DG. Pause, palm mute 7 AD, 5 DG, pause, 7 DG. All of it sounds like this. Then 3, 5 AD, pause, slide to 5, 7, strum. And we have palm mute 1 on the E, down, up, and then hit 1, 3 EA. Palm mute 1 E, and then go to 1, 3 AD. So it's 6 on the A, down, up, palm mute, and then hit 6, 8 AD. Then palm mute the root, strum the chord. All of it sounds like this. And then palm mute the root, chord, down, up, palm mute the root. So all of that sounds like this. 3 E 5 A at 214, strum, strum, strum. 8 10 AD, strum, strum. And 6 8 same thing. So it's 3 E, down, up, palm mute, and then hit the chord, 3 E 5 A. So down, up, chord, palm mute the top twice, chord, pause, and then 2 strums. And then this build up, 1 E 3 A, strum, palm mute twice, strum, palm mute 4 times. Think of it as 1 2 1 2 3 4. Section 2A, 2 minutes and 21 seconds in. 1A, 3D, you're going to strum it 4 times. And then 2 4 EA 4 times, so 4 6 EA 4 times. This is similar to another section, okay, but it's more straightforward on the strum. Back to 1 3 AD, and then 4 6 D and G 4 times or 5 times, and then slide to 6 8, and then strum it 4 times and slide to 8 10. So slide up to 8 10. Strum that 10 times or 8 times. I'm sorry. 10 12 AD, 8 10 to 10 12 to 8 10. So it's did that earlier. 3 5 5 EAD strum. It'll be let's see. Let's see. 3A, 5D, 5G. It's the C5 power chord. Palm mute the 5D, and then 5DG twice. So it's 7, palm mute twice on the D, and then 7 DG twice. So it's 8th fret on the D, palm mute twice, 6/8 AD, slide to 8/10, or 8/10, so it's, and then 8/10, 10/10, that's an F major, A through B, strum it twice. Cool part. He's playing on like the insides of some of the chords. Top of page 5, 237 timestamp, still part of the same section. 4A, 6D. You're gonna go twice there. Palm mute the root, strum the chord twice to 6/8 again. So you have. So you're doing the same thing on the 6/8, and then you'll go up to 9/11/11 ADG. Strum, pause, slide it to 11/13. No, you're gonna do this again. So 1, 2, 3, 4th time, slide it up to 13. Strum, let it ring. So it's last part, 244 timestamp, section 2B. String mutes, top 3 strings, down up into 1/3 AD. Hit that twice. So 2/4 EA 4 times, 4/6 EA 4 times. Then you're gonna have 1/3 AD twice. And then you're gonna go 4/6 D and G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/6, 6/8, 8/10. The 8/10 is a 4 count. You'll see a 4 on the pause there and a 2 on the other ones. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2/4 EA 4 times, 4/6 EA 4 times, double dot all that 4 times. So it's 6/8/8 EAD 3 times break, and that's it. Long song, man, a lot of parts. So we ended on section 2B at 244 timestamp. Appreciate it, James. Thanks, man.